Hello guys, welcome back to Beyond the Realms and my second chance series I'm doing here on the channel. And today's second chance review is for Superman Returns. Yes, what a strange case, huh? Our local Marsh grocery store has these, resale rental DVDs and Blu-rays for sale from time to time. And I've always wanted to pick this up, this film, and I was looking through and found The Treasure Hunt and got the film for $2.99. This is a movie that when it first came out, I watched it, and I thought it was okay, but it wasn't something that really grabbed my attention too much. But I am admittedly not a huge Superman fan. I don't know. I mean, I respect the character, the first comic book character and all that stuff, but I don't know. There's just something about Superman. It's like him just being unbeatable, unstoppable. No matter what happens, he's always going to be stronger. He's always going to be better. I've never really got into him a whole lot, but I've watched all the films. I enjoy the old Christopher Reeve films, at least, the first couple ones. And this one, I always felt like there was something missing with it. But, I figured I would give it another chance. I do really like superhero movies, comic book movies, all that stuff. For $2.99, I just couldn't pass it up. And after watching it again, guys, it's not really a bad film. I mean, it's interesting enough, entertaining enough. But the story just kind of plods along in this. It kind of has long stretches of really nothing going on, I think. I think that's the biggest problem with the film. And despite there being some Superman action towards the end, there's just not enough of it throughout the film, I don't think. The film, it's lacking that fun element. Superman, I don't know, it just seems like there should be a funner element to it. Maybe I'm just comparing it too much to the old Christopher Reeve films. I don't know, because I've never even read the comics either, so, I can't really say much about that. But there's just not any fun to this. Superman always, to me, felt like it should be fun. And despite Brandon, I guess it's Roth, looking the part, he definitely looks the part of Clark Kent, of what you would traditionally picture being Clark Kent. He just doesn't really have much charisma. I don't know, he's kind of bland. I mean, he kind of fits in with this film, I guess. It's just overall bland. And, Kevin Spacey, he's a great actor. Definitely can't take anything away from him. And he does a decent enough job as Lex Luthor, but again, there's just nothing there. I don't feel like he's this huge, threatening, imposing villain. It just doesn't work too well for me. And Kate Bosworth as Lois Lane just didn't work at all. I just didn't buy her character. They should have cast someone else in that role. I did not like her at all in this film. James Marsden as Richard White, he was another one, throwaway, give or take. It just didn't matter. And the little boy played Jason White, which I guess was Superman's son or something. I don't know. There's elements to it that I just didn't, get. And I admit it's from a lack of paying attention. But the film just, I had a hard time focusing on this film and being able to really keep in it, keep with it the whole time. Because this film runs like 2 hours, and I think it's almost 2 hours and 40 minutes, I want to think, something like that. It's a long-ass movie. 2 hours and 34 minutes. And it really, really feels like it, too. And it's just because the pacing is so off, and like I said, it just plods along and keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. And, the whole plot with Lex Luthor, how he gets a hold of the kryptonite, and he throws it in the water, and it expands, and he's going to flood everything, and he's going to have the only land available and all this. I just didn't think that was a good enough bad guy villain plot point to have in this. I don't know. It seems like they could have came up with something better than that. But overall, guys, Superman Returns is a very average film at best. Not very good. And, you know, this time for Second Chance, I don't look at this film any different. If anything, I probably look at it a little bit worse. I see why I had, you know, not liked it before, and also had not even remembered anything about it. Now I understand why after watching it again. It's just not a very good film overall. I mean, you know, and it's weird because it's a film that I really want to like. It's a film that has elements that I like in comic book films, and there are some good things going for it, but it's just everything just doesn't click together in this film. So Superman Returns, guys, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. You know, and that's a pretty low rating for a Superman film. I just expect the Superman film to be better than this. And I'm really hoping Man of Steel is one that comes out and just blows us all away. That's what I'm really hoping for, because this one just did not do it. You know, another thing is I really like the throwback beginning. I have to mention that too, how it's a throwback homage to the Richard Donner films, you know, 1 and 2, how it's the way the title cards are and everything, and it's got the music. You know, I did like all of that. I thought all of that was very cool, but, you know, that it doesn't make your film good in the end, you know, despite it being cool. So, yeah, that's it, guys. That's Superman Returns, and for this time, Second Chance, you know, this one did not pay off. You know, this is a film giving it a second chance to where I just don't feel any different about it. So, yeah, that's going to happen, though. So, that's it, guys. I appreciate you all watching. This is Beyond the Realms. I am Jason. Have a great one.